couple of frustrating nights. So just give you a complete view of what happened in today's game.
I mean, look, we just ended up on the wrong side. It's just as simple as that. I thought, the kind of runs we got at the first half of our innings, we could have capitalized a little more. But those things happened. I thought when we finished our innings, maybe 10, 15 runs short, we didn't capitalize. Like I said, we didn't capitalize on the first half, how we batted, and then the second half was not good for us. But again, I mean, the guys who are out in the middle can learn a thing or two from there, what they need to do and what kind of shot making can happen. But I mean, these things can happen, like this team was on a good run for a long time. So obviously, losses like this will get us going, will make us understand what we need to do to get better as a team. But yeah, I thought with the ball as well was a good effort in the end to take it till the last over, considering the start they got. And pull the game back from that situation was going to be tough. But I think the spinners in particular came out and bowled quite aggressively, got that wickets in the middle, and then towards the end Sri Lanka held their nerve pretty well.
Three seamers, bit of a tough proposition to handle three seamers without having the option of that extra seamer. You think in these conditions?
I mean, look. We thought about that. We gave a good thought about it, but we thought, with the bigger boundary, you can use the spin well. But unfortunately, the plan didn't work out for us. Their right-handers, batted for a longer period of time. I was thinking to bring Huda as quickly as possible and use the longer boundary, bowl to their left-handers and all of that. But I mean, it didn't work out the way we thought it would. But again, these things can happen. But yeah, like I was quite happy with three seamers on a pitch like that.
But you didn't have a choice, right? You didn't have the fourth seamer to bring in also with the fitness of.
Yeah, look,
Avesh.
I mean, Avesh was sick. Unfortunately, he's not pulled up that well. We've been monitoring him for the last few days as well, and he didn't turn up well. We made him go through some fitness as well, and he didn't respond that well because he was quite sick. So yeah, I mean, again, ideally, when we start touring and all of that, ideally the combination that we play with is always four seamers. But you also want to try with three seamers. What happens? What are the challenges that you have to face? Because come the World Cup, I want to be ready with all the answers. Because this is something that we haven't tried for a long time, playing with three seamers. Since the time we got Hardik back, we've always played with four seamers. Hardik being the fourth one. But yeah, I mean, as a team, you've got to find some answers as well. Playing with five bowlers, what are the options? Where are you challenged as a team, and all those kind of things. Because when you're going to the World Cup, you want to be ready with all your answers. So I think we pretty much know now what to deal with when we play with three seamers or two spinners or four seamers and two spinners.
Still a very good T20 side, and obviously this tournament is still alive. No long-term worries, right, for you when it comes to what's happened in these two matches?
No, not really. Like, this is the only two games that we've lost back to back since the last World Cup. We haven't lost many games. But again, I mean, these things will teach us a lot of things. This Asia Cup, we wanted to try and put ourselves under pressure. And this bowling combination was one of the things that I wanted to try with three seamers and two spinners and see how it goes. We're still looking for some answers, but obviously, like playing a game like this, you get a lot of answers when you play a game like this. And there has been two back-to-back games like this where it was a close finish, but I got to give a lot of credit to Arshdeep as well to come and bowl like that at the back end. Haven't played a lot. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Chahal is a senior pro now. He's been playing for a while. Bhuvneshwar Kumar, these guys have been doing the job for us for a long time. So I need to get answers from guys like Avesh, Arshdeep, and all those guys as well.
Hard luck tonight. All the best for the rest of the tournament.
Cheers, thank you.
So that was Rohit Sharma, the captain for Mr. Yasser Arafat on behalf of gold medal. So he's doing that right now. And of course, congratulations to Dasun Shanaka, not not only winning the match, but he's also the player of the match for tonight. So congratulations to Dasun. I'm going to ask you to take your award from Mr. Rizwan Sumar and a check of USD 5,000, a trophy and a check to Dasun Shanaka. 2 for 26 with his bowling and 33 of 18 balls with his bat. Well done, Dasun. We see wonderful timing with batting and everything, but your team has timed your own performance and the peaks of everybody's performance at the right time, because today was another brilliant show in the run chase.
Yeah, absolutely. The environment has been set this tone for the team, and the confidence in the dressing room has really gained the confidence of the batsman again.
Who do you think won you the game? Who were the guys more responsible for winning, the bowling team or your batting unit?
I think batting actually. The bowlers, particularly in patches, they bowl well, but credit to Dilshan and Mahesh Dikshan and Charmi Karan, they bowled brilliantly in this game, and Indian batsmen really came after some of the guys, but we were able to manage the total into 173.
You have the same kind of formula that India have adopted to go, hard at the bowling, and it seems like that's got all your batters from 1 to 7, 8, a decent hit in the middle.
Yeah, absolutely.